Hello, YouTube coin collectors and stackers. Today we're going to be talking about an email that many of us received from the U.S. Mint, and it is this email. And, again, if you guys have watched the channel, I'm not incredibly high tech, so I went and had printed this out. But this email: purchase your 2024 clad coins and sets before January 2nd, 2025. Dear valued customer, the Mint works on a cost recovery basis, and our goal is to provide the best quality numismatic products while keeping prices as low as practicable. Well, I would have just said possible, but practicable. Unfortunately, due to rising material and labor costs, the United States Mint is raising prices on numismatic clad products. So your Silver Eagles and Gold Buffaloes and things aren't going to see a price increase. Of course, they're priced pretty rich as they are. Effective the morning of January 2nd, 2025, that's just a few days from now, at 12 a.m. Eastern Time, product prices for rolls, bags, boxes, and ornaments will increase 5%. All other clad products will increase by 15%. Prices for all clad subscription products released after January 2nd will be impacted by this change. And we encourage you to take this opportunity to order now prior to the price increase taking effect. And they had a little order now button on there, which I clicked just to see what it would do and where it would take me. So here's the deal. So we're going to break this down a little bit using an unboxing I did a couple weeks ago with the 2024 United States Mint uncirculated coin set. And we're going to dig into how much does it cost to make this set. And we're going to look at the coins, how much it costs the Mint to make the coins. And we'll have to just kind of guess on the packaging because we don't know for sure, but it's a cardboard box. And I was in packaging for a long time in consumer products, consumer packaged goods. Box like this, it was maybe like a quarter, 50 cents. And you have these kind of cards. So maybe there's 50 cents, 75 cents worth of packaging in there. So I went to APMEX's website and found this article. I'll post it in the description below so you guys can go find it and read it for yourself. But it was posted on June 17th of 2024, and it concerns the prices, or the costs rather, in 2023. So looking back to 2023. So these may be a little out of date, but let's take a look at the costs in 2023. And so you have the penny, or the cent rather, costs 3 cents to make a cent, which is kind of nuts. The nickel, I highlighted that for a reason. So here we are in 2024. It's all sorts of YouTube videos. I've made several about the rarity and difficulty locating 2024 nickels. Could this be the reason why they cost more than double a nickel to make? The dimes cost about a nickel. Quarters around 11 cents, which round up to 12 cents. The half dollars, this is like gas station, when they add all the nines after the thing. But 25.98 cents. So let's say 26 cents. And a dollar, according to my research, dollar coin is 10 cents to make one of those. And I thought it was interesting as well, just to kind of look at the article goes on to discuss, the revenue that's brought in. I'm assuming profits brought in by the U.S. Mint based upon signage and what they actually get to call a profit from making these things. And then it kind of wraps up with some, other revenue and earnings numbers. And the Gold Eagle jumped out at me there. That's their biggest net income producer, but of course, as you see there, they're making almost $2 billion worth of those coins. So what does it take? Let's go back to what we were discussing previously. So how much does it cost to actually make one of these sets? So here are the sets down here, and you can see we have some quarters. I'll bring it up here. We have the women's quarters here. We have $50, a Sacagawea, a cent, a nickel, and a dime. And we have one for each mint, so everything's going to be doubled. So on my high-tech channel, I wrote it all down. We have 2 pennies, 2 cents, 2 nickels, 2 dimes, 10 quarters, 2 half dollars, and $2 coins. And taking the costs from the APMEX site, we kind of add it all up, the biggest cost being the quarters. And we end up with $2.28 of cost to make those coins, plus the package, right? So we talked about the packaging. So it's basically a box, a cardboard box, and some cards. And in my experience in consumer packaged goods, these are not more than probably 50 cents. For this, maybe 75 cents. And for this, $2.28 plus the packaging, we get $5.82 of face value. So $5.82 of face value costs the mint $2.28 to make, plus the packaging. So let's just round it up and say the whole thing costs $3 with the packaging. And that's probably being generous. So today, like I bought this set down here, just bought 3 of these, and I'll post a video down below. Of course, I bought it for the nickels because the nickels are going to be key date nickels. So I paid $29 for each of those. With the 15% increase, the new price would be $33.35, which is an increase of $4.35, which is about 2 times the cost of minting these coins in the first place, taking out the packaging. So when I look at it, I go, okay, well, wait a second. Let's go look at our numbers again. You're charging me $29 right now for something that costs you maybe $3 to make, $2.28 plus the packaging. It's got $5.82 of face value in it. It's $29. That to me seems pretty profitable deal if I'm the mint, but somehow we see it fit at the mint to go ahead and increase the price by about twice as much as it costs us to mint the coins. So I find, this increase curious. Yeah, I think that they're, $29 for something that literally costs them 1/10 of that to make. There's plenty of profit in it for them. So I'm a little curious why they would raise the prices on these, particularly if you look in the secondary market at how cheap these are. These things get once they get on the secondary market. There's not a huge secondary market for these uncirculated coin sets. Maybe people busting them out to fill holes in their books and stuff. But other than that, the prices for these drop significantly on the secondary market, as we all know. Love to hear your comments about what you're feeling about this increase. If you think it's fair, if you think that the mint is just doing what they said here, which is we're going to head and work on this cost recovery basis. If you feel like $29 for something that costs, $2.28 to make is a fair price, or it's, they're well within their right to go ahead and increase it by 15%. Love to hear it in below. Again, thank you guys for watching. Have an awesome rest of your day and happy collecting.